Hey guys, my name's Bryce Bullock. It's for Tech 1010. We're supposed to discuss a topic from our chapter readings and just sort of go over recent improvements and modifications that have been done in the last 3 years. I chose to do visual reality. I've had the opportunity to deal with virtual reality a little bit, and so it interested me. I found a website that just sort of goes over what's hot right now and sort of what's coming in the future, and what's been like the most previous updates. So a few things that I found really cool is the ability, I don't think it's out yet, but we're going to be able to use hand presence, and what it is essentially a glove that you would wear. And rather than having a controller with buttons, you just use a controller that's on your hand. And so like to grab something, you'd actually physically make that motion, which I think would be a lot cooler than just pushing a button or moving some odd remote. And as well, the gloves would also provide a haptic feedback. So if you're shooting a gun or something like that, it would vibrate. Another cool thing I found was eye tracking. So your eye essentially, it's called a fovea, and it focuses on your retina. So the game is actually able to focus on what you are looking at in the game without having to like tilt your head, turn your head, whatever it might be. What else? And then another thing is avatars will actually be able to essentially scan your face, so your avatar would actually look like you, which I think that would be pretty cool. And then another thing, so the HTC Vive has always had cables. I believe the Oculus did as well. But with more technology, you're trying to create packs that you would wear, maybe go on your head or your back, so that you can be wire free, so you wouldn't be tethered to your computer, which I think that would make for a much better gameplay, just better for the player. And I think that's, what else I find here? Oh, and that was another thing. Along with the eye tracking is they would also have facial expressions. So the game would actually focus on your face, and if you open your mouth, wide eyes, the game would also do that, which I would think would be really cool. So yeah, I think that's about it. Anyway, I'm excited to see what happens with virtual reality in the future. Yeah, that's my presentation.